the kill feed right now. Make it 3. Last guy live allocated. He goes down to Renegade, and already you're seeing Renegade off screen with snipe heat wave. He drops a heat wave for Eco. What a good teammate.
Well, Eco's going to be pushing up to top middle now and just looking to see if he can cut off any of these spawners and maybe stick behind a couple, but he doesn't need to do any work because there's Renegade with that sniper rifle, and also they're going to stop that overshield being picked up on pop. Now Eco's going to have it. All the toys in the toy shop fall down into the hands of Cloud9 now, and not only that, Wes, they've got the oddball back at tower as well. This is looking like a tough start here for Faze.
Yeah, we're seeing a textbook tower setup right now from Cloud9 early on. The work that Eco's doing right now, stalling all of Faze basically before they can get into tower. He does find one of his own, and already 42 seconds of ball time accumulated for Cloud9 is continuing to calculate, and they're in a perfect position to rotate it here. The rotation is met with teammates, and Falcade can't even make his way to the ball carrier. A very frustrating death from him, and Cloud9 are going to continue this setup.
I mean, this transition from Cloud9 has been so good. They've dropped that oddball down by the pillars, and now they're in power positions themselves to try and defend those players who are going to be trying to pick it up. Bounty's going to be moving up on the C plat here. They don't manage to get the play ball really here, C9, but look at the pressure that's coming in. Even though that ball is still down, Faze can't get anywhere near it at the moment.
Now, Faze needs to find a way to find kills. Unfortunately, it's easier said than done, right? You're seeing all of Cloud9 really slay out. Stellar doesn't even have a kill yet, but when Renegade, Eco, and Penguin already almost have 4, 4, and 5 up until this point in the game, I mean, you can tell how quickly they're able to mount these kills and turn them into multi-kills. It results directly in the score, something we didn't see from Sentinels in the past series. You're seeing Cloud9 turn their kills immediately into the oddball score, 70-0 right now.
I can tell you exactly why Stellar doesn't have any kills. It's because he has 68 seconds of objective time. He's been holding the oddball, so he hasn't had the opportunity to shoot his gun quite as yet. Boobadooboo is trying to do that, however. He'll be taken down. Snipe down trying to clean up the kill onto Stellar, who might be able to pick up his second kill now, as he does manage to put 200% more kills on the board than he had from just a few moments ago.
Snipe down dropping his BR there. I'm not sure that's the way the combo is supposed to work, but he does get the kill nonetheless. Takes him a little bit longer, and because of that, you're seeing the rest of Cloud9 have an opportunity to slay. Renegade with this ball bottom middle, you think he's dead to rights, but no, his teammate Stellar there for the back smack as well. And with 15 points remaining for Cloud9 to take the first round of this oddball game, Faze need to figure out a way to create some momentum going into the second round.
Yeah, this is looking like this is all C9 for now. Only 12 seconds of ball time in this round for Faze, and Snipe down picking up one. Maybe he's going to give them an opportunity to push, but as you can see, the ball is already going to be put down as Cloud9 have 2 players full. Now, there is a little bit of an opportunity here for Faze. It's going to have to be pretty damn good Halo from them. Well, they need to pick up some kills in quick succession. Falcade does have the heat wave in his hands, but he doesn't have any kills falling down to his team either, so maybe this flank is what they need. Well, Renegade will be taken down. Eco picks up another one, but nobody with their hands on the ball. It looks like it, unfortunately, has got stuck in the stairs, Wes.
Yeah, what a tragedy. The ball stuck in the mat. The first real signs of light that Faze have. They have an opportunity to maybe get the setup at tower themselves, maybe play a perfect round. Unfortunately, they have to wait for the ball to reset because it's in the Geo. And because of it, Cloud9, they're able to play around that ball reset, pick up that last second, and take round 1. Faze, they had one opportunity, and it was robbed from them from the ball falling into that place.
Yeah, very unfortunate set of circumstances there. However, C9 do take advantage, and you can't argue the fact that C9 deserve to win that round. However, a much stronger start here from Faze in the second round. That's 3 dead in quick succession. That'll be 4 as well. Stellar is the player coming off of the respawn. Boo has the sniper rifle. Faze have the ball in their hands back at tower. It's a little bit of a role reversal of what we saw in that first round.
Interesting choice by Boobadooboo not to hold the snipe out there and hold that angle with the snipe. You'd like to see him confidently have that out to land easy body shots, but he's going to use that BR, secure this overshield with great support with that battle rifle. Now he finds himself the first kill, and he's got snipe overshield. Unfortunately, the ball being rotated across the map is not what you wanted to see if you were Boobadooboo. So all of a sudden, it looked like you were going to have a real setup at tower for Faze, but somehow Stellar with this ball is being such a nuisance with these rotations.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened here for Faze, to be completely honest with you, to be frank, because they picked up kill after kill after kill after kill. They had overshield, they had sniper rifle, they had everything they needed, And C9 managed to steal that ball away and make a rotation. However, FaZe have managed to break that for now. It hasn't done too much damage as Boob is now going to be retreating to his teammate inside of the garage. But I always feel like when you've got that tower set up, it's a superior setup here, Wes, to what we have inside of that garage.
You got to be flexible, though, right? You got to be able to work with the situation. You got Faze doing just that right now. Boob is surrounded by enemies now that he's lost a couple of teammates. Still not choosing to use the snipe. Unfortunately, he's going to actually nade himself. And because of it, he goes down. That's going to be the Faze setup broken. And you already see in Renegade, he's going to grab that ball. Stellar with the heat wave. This is going to be another opportunity for Cloud9 to show you what they can do with a house setup.
Stellar going to be dropping down onto the key door. Some nice little jumps as well, just to keep himself alive and stay away from some of that splash damage that might have been coming in from grenades. There's a beatdown after the pellets hit from that heat wave as well to pick up the kill. Swaps out to the battle rifle now, but more importantly, the overshield has been picked up by C9 here as well. Penguin is going to have that in his hands. He's also going to have a sniper rifle here as he aggressively challenges top middle. Boo Boo and Falcated work well together to take him down, but is the damage done here as two players do fall for FaZe?
They get 3 in the 4th down. He's under hot fire from Eco, chasing him bottom middle. Oh my, nice shots from Bound. A great reversal kill, but unfortunately, Cloud9 right there to pick that one up. Renegade makes it a double, finds the triple. Can he spot snipe down out here? Hit the shot, doesn't hit it. The triple kill is going to be enough for Cloud9's setup, but that would have been a highlight to remember if Renegade can land that 4th kill.
Yeah, almost strange that he didn't. That's how good he is. We're expecting not only the first no-scope to hit, but the second one itself. But a massive, massive play coming in from Renegade, something that has been synonymous with him ever since he introduced himself to the Halo Championship Series. But while all this has been going on, C9 have taken the lead here. So the start for FaZe has been overturned as the sniper rifle will be now coming up top middle. Falcated and Booby working together to maybe get that weapon in their hands to pick up some picks with that weapon and maybe look to get back into this game.
I love Boobadoob's choice to use the BR here instead of the snipe. Make sure he has the damage to help his team here. They clear out those players front house. They're able to get them set up themselves. Stellar was going to be the last player alive top middle. He's forced to back up. Boobadoobu relocating, can't hit the no-scope on a Renegade. And we've seen what Renegade can do with the snipe. And we're seeing it again, baby.
Jesus.
Make it a double for Renegade. The setup that FaZe had immediately erased, and now Renegade is reigning terror.
I mean, the Renegade is just built different. The man is just an absolute animal. He's a machine. I don't know what else you want to call him. I guess Renegade is the only thing that really does sum it up. But talk about taking over a game here, Wes. This is what Renegade does. He just takes over games.
If you're on FaZe, you want that snipe off the map right now because of the damage Renegade has been able to do. Fortunately, Falcated, a good sniper himself, only has 1 bullet to work with, so you can bet that Renegade's not going to see that last bullet of snipe. Unfortunately, it's Eco with the overshield control that is going to make this setup so difficult for FaZe to break. Eco smells these players trying to push big door, and with the extra layers of shield, you'd think he would have an opportunity to make a play, but he gets erased. FaZe break the setup and are showing more signs of life here in round 2.
Stellar, last player alive here. He will get the kill though with that mangler in his hands, but going to be traded almost immediately. Now, where is that ball and how is the setup starting to form here for FaZe? They're trying to rotate towards tower. Falcade has a really, really important job here to make sure this area is secure for Snipe Down and the rest of FaZe to rotate to. There is a player sneaking behind on the dummies though. That's going to be Penguin. A massive battle goes down as Falcade will continue his role, but the spawns have come in, so C9's pressure is starting to tell.
Yeah, this is a tough situation. Falcated needed to stay alive. He does find 1 kill, but a little bit of an over challenge there, an overextension. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and unfortunately, FaZe, they lose 2 members. This ball still down front tower, though, easily competed for by FaZe. Great teamwork out of Snipe Down and Bound, and that's what you want to see. The double kill from Bound. The play ball doesn't come through, and Bound gonna be able to get that one for his team. He lets his teammate pick it up, and that's a massive blunder from Cloud9. They tried to get the ball at the map, but were shut down right before it happened. FaZe staying in this game.
Staying in this game and somewhat of a collector's item there. A mistake coming in from Cloud9. Eco going to be challenging down in the bottom tower though, as he will pick up the kill. Snipe Down now going to be taken down by Penguin as well. And even though FaZe made somewhat of the most of a situation that was handed to them, look who's coming out on top once more. C9 pick up 3 kills. Bound last player alive, trying to make something happen bottom mid. And the ball is down in front of Renegade though. He's going to scoop that one up. C9 now move within 10 points of closing out this map number 1.
CLOUD9 do such a good job to be ready for that play ball, ready to set up and defend it. Renegade's going to be surrounded here, taken down, so no real opportunity to set up. And CLOUD9 with 75 points. If they're able to get one more round of slays, they're going to be able to win this round. Snipe down finds a huge kill onto Eco to give his team numbers. Fallicated with another body shot. Let's go, Fallicated. Let's get this to a round 3. 1 kill is all it's going to take to push this to round 3 because 90 seconds and counting, just 10 points needed.
Well, this is what you need to do. If you are Faze, you have to match the intensity that's being brought to the table by the likes of Renegade and CLOUD9, and you have to do it yourself. Falcated with another hero play towards the end of that game, meaning Faze kind of snatch victory away from the jaws of defeat there and tie up a 1-1.
Hey, the game's much easier when you're putting the snipe to use instead of Renegade doing it. So Faze, the recipe for success seems to be controlling that snipe, putting it to work, and not letting Renegade go off right now. I love we're able to see Faze rebound after such a poor round 1. What can they bring for us in round 3 that's going to show us that they're competing in this series?
Renegade has the sniper rifle. Doesn't hit that shot though, somewhat of a surprise. However, a little bit of a misstep there coming in from Falcated after a hot end to the last round means that the sniper rifle is going to stay in the hands of Renegade, and now he's going to have a line of sight onto that overshield as well. There's Bound. Goodbye, Bound. After the body shot is cleaned up by Penguin. He's going to manage to dodge, dive, but doesn't manage to get the pop on that overshield, though. Falcated now coming back for some revenge, but there's Eco and Stella to combine to clean up that kill.
Eco trying to get this overshield. He gets shut down. And this is a massive job by Faze to not only shut down Renegade, but the next player that goes for overshield, it's going to be sniped down. That you think gets the overshield. He doesn't activate it either. Stellar finds one. Renegade finds one. Stellar with the aggressiveness, able to find a melee, and that's going to be Renegade off respawn, getting that overshield back with the snipe in hand, and oh no, Faze, this could be bad.
It was just the overshield teasing everyone there. Everyone thought they had their hands on it, and it was just stolen away. It was almost like when you see those pranks with a, you know, for American audience, I was going to say a dollar bill on the end of a string, but instead it's just going to be Renegade just having Faze on strings as he hits the no-scope. Bound, though, comes in and picks up 2. That was 3 dead for C9. Last player alive is going to be Eco. The body shot from Bound means that ball's going to be down. Snipe down picking up that kill as well means a setup now for Faze.
All right, on the bright side, overshield snipe out of Renegade's hands, off the map. You got an opportunity here. Ball in hand, the heat wave. I love this positioning from Bound, the slow play. Are they going to expect him to be here? Can he be patient enough to make the right play? You're seeing multiple members of CLOUD9 going towards the bridge side. He could get spotted if they don't come from garage. So Bound's play, although it's great, it might get ruined from an opposite side push, but they need to expect it. And yes, time is telling Bound that players are going to be coming from the bridge side of the map, and now it's up to him to stay alive.
Cannot do so. Penguin with the mangler in his hands, and the grenades coming in for the rest of C9 clear things out. Eco's in position to pick up that ball off the respawn as well. Stella coming off of his spawn as well. He's going to say to Eco, come to me, buddy. Tower's safe, as Penguin picks up the first kill in the team fight. So C9, we saw how dominant they can be with this tower setup. Eco going to have to retreat towards the pillars and his teammates, but an opportunity here at least for C9 to pick up some big time here as Stella picks up another big kill with the commando.
Those commando shots are not easy, but Stellar makes them look like it. A great play ball, though, by that last player alive on Faze to be able to get that ball off the map, break the setup of CLOUD9, because right now they'd be racking up ball time if they were in a position to hold it back. Tower Bound, ready for that play ball, able to get it out of dodge, back in the house, and now Faze showing you that they can play efficient objective as well.
That's what you need to do. You need to be on top of absolutely every single part of your game. Boobadooboo with the heatwave beatdown will pick up 1, but 2 players have fallen in the meantime for Faze. So this 1v1 is going to be very instrumental here to what happens with that objective. The ball does not get played either, which means that Stella's going to be able to collect it here, and that time it's a little bit of a blunder from Faze.
What a massive one-on-one from Stellar onto Bound there to keep ball not only on the map, but allow Stellar to pick that up, rack up some time, and now with 66 points and counting, Boobadooboo in a very difficult position here, needs to find a way to match the shots of Renegade with the snipe. Unfortunately, he gets taken down, as well as 3 other members from Faze, so it's just up to Snipe down. He's going to be coming off spawn, actually, so they're going to have 1, maybe 2 cracks at breaking this setup, and the game will be over.
First kill in this team fight vital. Stella's going to be there with a Mangler to pick it up though. Swaps out for the BR to get that final bit of damage. And now he's looking to put the pressure onto Bound as well. Bound though will answer back. And Bound might have just found a little bit of a hole in the setup here as the play ball does come in. Bound also manages to not trade in that situation to pick up the kills that he needed to. Renegade's going to be challenging here on the low door. There's a repulsor for him to use, but Bound has the heat wave and now he has the snipe too.
It's such an important kill on the Renegade to get that snipe out of his hands. Bound playing a little bit too fast there, though. You want to see him get his shield back before he starts to progress. Before dead, so the rest of Faze able to clean that up, potentially find that snipe that was on the ground. Boobadubu going to rotate this ball to back tower, but right now it's a very difficult position for Boobadubu to try and hold this setup realistically for more points, right? You're able to get maybe 10, maybe 15, but you see Cloud9 starting to collapse. They're going to have to play it, and with 13 points needed from Cloud9, it puts Faze in a do or die situation.
Who's on that play ball? That's the question here. Stella picks up the kill onto Snipe Down, sneaking down behind that tower. Falcator trades it out though. Bound picks up yet another one with Stella trapped back tower here. Penguin's going to make a move down onto this ball, maybe. Boo Boo's going to be down bottom middle, thinking about that. Penguin going to be working with his teammate here, Stella, to pick up that kill, but you can see that everybody's desperate to get their hands on the ball, and it's C9 who come away with it with 90 points on the board. This is the last push for Faze. Snipe Down picks up one, but Renegade is there to trade it out. 95 points and rising here for C9. This should be the round if they can just manage to negotiate these final few grenades coming in. C9 clutch up, and they will take game number 1.
They take game 1. It was not easy, though. Cloud9 made round 1 look so easy. You thought that the rest of the series might match, but no. Faze answered the ring of the bell there in round 2 with a few plays made across the board from their members, able to put
the series. But Renegade's going to be the point of focus for us at the start of this one. Already got that Stalker rifle in his hand.
Yeah, got information. 2 players push top rail. He's going to actually be aggressive with his teammate there to finish off those 2 kills. Makes it look easy. Off the death of his teammate Stellar, he's able to find a double. Predicts Bound with these rockets, and that was actually a massive grenade. Unfortunately, not able to land that headshot, and because of it, Bound stays alive. So, hey, getting the rockets out of Renegade's hands, step 1 complete.
Faze just need to play around Bound here. Just make sure that he can have the opportunity to pick these kills up. He picks up 2 and also keeps a rocket in his hand as well. Eco is inside of PD. The rocket towards the back of A is going to connect, as is that BR shot as well. And I tell you what, that tasted pretty good if you're a Faze fan here. A great start from Bound.
You want to talk about how fast Cloud9 plays? Bound is one of those players that matches that pace. He is one of the guys that I expect to set the bar when it comes to how fast you can play Halo Infinite. The fact that he was able to predict Stellar jumping out, challenging him right there, gave him the advantage to find that kill. Bound has now 5 kills in the first minute of this game and has given his team the opportunity to take game 2.
Another opening created by Bound as well. It will be traded out by Eco, but now you can see the push coming in, and that's going to be 3 dead here for C9 momentarily. Stella should be taken down by Boo Boo as well with that Bulldog, and a drop shield is going to help him out there as the grenade rolls towards him, and now you're going to see the turnaround. Oh my word, the drop shield doing the job here for Boo Boo.
You love to see it. The prediction that he knows the grenades are coming, throws that wall out early enough to where it deploys, and because of it, he's able to put that to use, give himself a little situational advantage, and that's what Faze needs to do.
3 kills the difference between the 2 teams. Make that 2 though, as Renegade will pick up the kill onto Snipe Down. Boo Boo now just moving through this PD. Bulldog in hand as well. Bound trying to bait for his teammates, but there's 3 C9 players have all committed to this B Street at the moment outside of Arcade. A couple of kills being traded along the way, but not quite traded in the way that's good for Faze, because a couple of them are falling to C9, and now it's just a 1-kill game between the 2.
Yeah, they are going to be able to find Renegade. Not only that, but Snipe Down finding the new set of rockets, able to put them to use, and already rockets look like they're out, but the first 2 set of rockets, they go into Faze's hands, they stay out of Renegade's hands, and because of it, Faze have a much more comfortable time playing against this Cloud9 roster, already up just 5 kills.
And we're going to take down Snipe Down, though, who was trying to push the pace a little bit. I don't mind seeing that too much, to be honest. From Faze, Boomer now going to have to slow things down as 2 of his teammates have fallen. Eco's going to be on those B stairs, but the Bulldog should do the job in cleaning things up. It does manage to do so, but alongside that, C9 have picked up some kills. 3 kills, still the advantage, though, to Faze, but map control is in C9's favor.
Yeah, this is a tough position for Faze, though. They're all stuck in back in Tram. 2 kills go in their favor. A big one-on-one win from Snipe Down there, and that's massive to be able to create some space, because right there, that was where the game could have gone back in Cloud9's favor, but 2 kills from Faze make sure it doesn't.
Now the push is coming into Eco as well. You can see the pressure that's being exerted here by Faze as well. C9 are struggling a little bit in the last 60 seconds or so. Faze really are trying to up the ante a little bit. When they do get those kills, when they do get that opening, they're not afraid to push.
Oh, nice kill there from Snipedown as we quickly switched on to Renegade. Unfortunately, he gets taken down as well. So Snipedown trying to be a nuisance here in the ATM situation. This space that Snipedown is creating for his team is so massive. Even though he gets taken down, he just allows his team to get out of this tram area. It's so easy for Cloud9 to trap Faze there, but no, they haven't been able to. Beautiful shots from Vallicated as he's thrust him backwards as well. Is going to land himself a perfect kill, and the lead now up to 6.
That is not easy to do when someone's not even looking at you, let alone when you're being shot and you're under pressure. Rockets are coming up as well, but this time it's C9 who have picked up kills in succession, but it doesn't matter when the Stalker rifle is in the hands of Falcated. Finally, Renegade says enough is enough, and C9 will pick up the rockets. However, it's just a trade here with that first rocket. 3 kills, still the advantage here as C9 maybe have the chance to get back into this now. 2 kills the difference, but 1 rocket in the hands of Stellar, and C9 might be able to tie things up.
Yeah, Stellar able to get that kill. Still down 2 though, so still momentum in Cloud9's hands, but the lead still in Phases. As we see it start to slow down, Stellar with this Bulldog cannot be pushed. You know that Faze know he's in there, but are they going to expect him to have the shotty? It doesn't matter though. Bound's aggressiveness, it's rewarded with the kill. And now Fallicated is caught up to Bound and kills, and because of it, you're seeing Faze being able to compete with the world's best.
One thing that's really impressing me here for Faze as well is their ability to make sure they're getting trades. If damage is done, oh my word, please finish this kill. Boo Boo, no, do not let this happen. Penguin manages to dodge him and dive, but it's all good. Everybody calm down a little bit, all right? The thing didn't happen that we didn't want to happen. We can continue telling the story of this game. It's 4 kills between the 2 teams. Faze now just need 10.
That's when you just yell, got him! And you keep moving because you don't want your teammates to know that kill took that long. But
you just hope none of your teammates are in death cam.
Yeah, fortunately. All right, so slow this down. Faze up 4 right now. You see Cloud9 slows down the game immediately. Boobadoo off spawn, already atop rail. Gets spotted by Penguin in the double team onto Penguin there. Bound with the shotgun in a perfect position to keep his teammate not only alive, but to extend their lead to 5 is massive.
16 and 8 Bound at the moment. We noticed in the kill feed he was popping off. Well, that stat line backs it up completely. Renegade gonna get shredded by the assault rifle here from Falcated as well. Rockets popping in around 10 seconds or so. Snipedown's pushing up to create more space, which is something he's done so well. But Penguin picking up that kill onto Bound is going to mean that rocket launcher is certainly going to be contested as Penguin jumps out with a Bulldog. And now all of a sudden, C9 might have their way back into this.
6 kills though. 6 kills. Penguin, yes, he has 2 rockets and thrust. You have to play this so carefully if you're Faze, but you get info that he's no shield. Fallicated with an aggressive play by himself. Cafeteria, he gets taken down. Boobadoo also gets taken down. The rockets, they're still in the chambers. Penguin still has the advantage to play with, and this is where Cloud9 are going to look to steal game 2.
Oh dear, Faze, you gotta be careful here. Penguin with the triple kill. However, Faze, maybe they had just enough of a lead to escape by the skin of their teeth here. Falcated manages to retreat with that Bulldog. They still have a couple of kill advantage here. Well, that push coming in from Penguin and the funneling from Faze towards that rocket launcher means that this is a lot tighter than maybe Faze feel it should be.
Still a 3-kill game in Faze's favor. Just 3 kills needed. This thrust, Stellar smells it. He wants it. He goes after Snipedown with the AR out. The confidence, Stellar knows he's getting that kill. A kill does come through. Boobadoo with a big double kill across the map. Able to finish off 2 one-shots from his team, and now puts himself in a position for 1 kill to take Faze and tie this series up.
Stellar, you're in trouble, my friend. Boobadoo's got a couple of grenades, but here comes Eco. The spike grenade goes down as well, but somehow,
no way.
I don't know quite how, C9 has survived. It's 49 to 48.
How in the world do all 3 members of Cloud9 get knocked to no shield and stay alive right there? 2 kills is all they need to win this game. 1 for Faze, and Faze have so much control of the map right now. Cloud9 stuck back tower. How are they going to try and get out of this? Fallicated with the Bulldog chooses to back up. I don't know about this. You got the Bulldog. You want to hold this space. You're containing them so well. Bound gets knocked to no shield. Boobadoo gets knocked to no shield.
No!
And Cloud9 take the win.
C9 snatched away a victory Faze snatch away defeat from the jaws of victory. And Cloud9 will go up by 2 in the series, but my Faze, you will not want to watch that one back. That is a throw of all throws.
Oh no, that's heartbreaking for FaZe Clan right there. They have so much space. They have every bit to work with. I mean, go back to Boobadooboo throwing the brew grenades, yelling. You know, in his comms, he's yelling, there's 3 one-shot. You got to think someone's there to finish something. But Cloud9, the clutch factor, the confidence, the teamwork, it's unbelievable.
That's the definition of icy, right? That is icy as it gets from Cloud9. Being down, I mean, what was the score? It was like 48-44 at one point. And FaZe managed to somehow let C9 back into that one, but I mean, what else can you say? We'll have to wait until the replays come in for those last few moments, Wes, because as I said at the end of that game, that is FaZe stealing defeat away from the jaws of victory.
What is it? Favor fortunes the brave, and what an aggressive play from Renegade at the end there to jump up on that heaven area and to get that angle. Taking a look at some highlights here though, Bound just showing you every bit of why he's this young superstar on the scene that he is. I love the use from the wall from Boobadooboo, everything going in FaZe's favor early.
I mean, the crazy thing was here, Wes, as well, for everyone at home, pretty much for the entirety of this game, FaZe had that 3-4 kill advantage, right? Keep looking at the score down at the bottom here. It's close. It's always within FaZe's hands, though. Even here, when things started to look like, oh no, don't let this happen for FaZe, the triple kill comes in from Penguin, but this is the moment here, right? Spike grenades going off, one-shots running everywhere, and I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but C9 managed to go essentially, what was it, like 6 for 1 in those final moments, and without
a risk that's worth the reward that they want.
Well, it looks like we're ready to get into our next game then, as 2-0 is the series score to Cloud9 here in our winners bracket final. One more map and they will be booking their ticket into that grand final. For FaZe, well, they've got to go back to back now in the next 3 games if they want to go into that grand finals in the direct route. But a strong start here for FaZe. Couple of dynamo grenades going to be doing the damage, getting those ticks. That's 4 dead off the break here for C9.
Yeah, interesting choice to run this one bottom middle, although 4 still were dead. So Cloud9 going to be spawning in the corner and back flag. Snipe down already across halfway. This is going to be an early flag cap for FaZe, so we wondered what they were made of. We wondered if they were going to be able to rebound after such a tragic loss. Snipe down punches that one in. They take the lead, and FaZe is not done in this series yet.
That was 4 dead again. This is the second flag being rallied now. If Boo Boo could get through bottom middle here, with Falcane picking up yet another kill, that's 3 dead for C9 once more. There are 3 players at the moment on Cloud9. As I say that, it's now just the 2 players who don't have a kill yet, and we might have been seeing that second flag go in, but I just want to take a second, Wes, to rewind for a second. That is the best possible thing that could have happened to FaZe at the start of this game, to just erase the memories of that last game and get them back focused on, back on track and believing they can maybe do something in this series.
Well, the best possible thing would have been able to punch that second flag in, but the flag route choice by Boobadooboo when he's no shield there costs him his life, and they're able to get the return. And now all of a sudden you're seeing Cloud9 from that return get control, run a flag of their own, and FaZe, they're going to be tied up here shortly if they're not able to stop this flag run, and I don't think they're in a position to do so.
Penguin will be able to punch this one home then. It's tied up a 1-1, and now, like I mentioned, I'd hate to be inside of the heads of FaZe right now, probably thinking we should be 2-0 up. Instead, it's 1-1 after a great start to this game, and Cloud9 have answered back in the best possible fashion. Eco picks up the nice kill onto Bound as well, and now you can see Renegade looking to go back to back. They've run this one back already. It's inside the base. There's only 1 player dead on FaZe. However, it doesn't matter because they've got a couple of players in the base to rally this one home. C9 go back to back. FaZe, no, they managed to get 3 dead.
All 4 dead for Cloud9 right now. And you're seeing Eco try and fight off his spawn. The flag is being run. Camo in the hands of Snipe Down. So this is going to be a counter cap opportunity for FaZe, one of their own. They need this desperately to stay tied in this game. Boobadooboo is going to be running across bridge, but the spawners, they've spawned up. They've gotten top middle. Penguin finds the kill. 3 dead for FaZe, and the last guy alive is front the base. Snipe Down needs to make a play. Unfortunately, that is not a play being made, but yes, spawners in the back of the flag punch that one in. And you're seeing Cloud9 now with a chance for a counter cap.
Yeah, this is the fastest game of Aquarius capture the flag I've seen in quite some time. Boobadooboo goes soaring through the skies there, gives the ceiling a little headbutt on his way down to look to get this return. A couple of grenades behind.
Others, because he knows all of these different spots that he's found that have allowed him to do so. When he's able to like stay alive one extra time, it makes all the difference.
Well, just to update everybody, it's going to be a full restart here, full reset. So it is 0-0, the score in this game number 3 in the series. This time it's going to be a little bit more of a slower start for both of the teams, as we're going to see a couple of kills being traded by both teams, and Renegade will be taken down by Bound. So Faze getting the slightly better of the opening exchanges, but as I say that, we're going to actually see C9 picking up a couple of kills. Flag also off of the stand, but Boo has managed to just about eke away with the camo, but will be taken down by Penguin.
Yeah, Stellar somehow gets into the base of Faze without anyone knowing, and because of it, he takes down Boobadooboo. Being a nuisance back here, is finally taken down, but that flag, it was being run all the way through dynamo grenades. Unfortunately, it got shut down with Renegade hopping on that return, and right now we're gonna have the map completely reset. But unfortunately, Boobadooboo actually gets meleeed by Renegade, taken down as well. So Faze losing multiple members, need to play this safe.
Well, both flags are back at base for now. However, Cloud9, excuse me, have all of Faze spawning in the back of their base. So an opportunity here to collapse. Eco's gonna be pinging inside of that base, and Stella's gonna be picking up that kill as well. Does go for that throw as well, using that geometry and that slide mechanic to get that extra little bit of momentum to get that flag even further out. But it looks like Faze once again in possession to pick up the kills to slow down that flag run.
Yeah, Snipedown is able to get that return. Renegade with the heat wave though, just going to be aggressive, control the enemy's utility closet. You've seen this is the most common strategy, is trying to control that utility closet, trying to run the flag through that closet. Unfortunately, Renegade gets taken down as well, so a much different story here early in the repeat of game 3, seeing the objective not nearly be completed as much as we did before.
Flag off the stand though. Bound picks up 1 kill, but the same could be said across the map here, as C9 do get a puller as well. Bound with the beat down onto Renegade though, having that high ground advantage. Penguin getting the trade almost immediately, and little things like that that may not stand out to people at home too much who haven't watched too much competitive Halo. The ability to get that trade almost immediately, that's just all in communication coming in from C9 there. The call out from Renegade, there's one shot here. How quickly did that grenade come in response from Penguin?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the awareness levels of all these players in this lobby. It's so high that they know how important it is to keep numbers in your team's advantage, to make sure you don't fall down numbers, and to capitalize on damage that your teammates are producing for you. A great job there by Cloud9, to your point, to make sure that they don't lose numbers in their base, get Bound out of their utility closet, and because of it, they've stopped that flag run. They've gotten control of their base once again. But just as I say that, 3 were just down for Cloud9, and Falcated is in their base, so we're seeing Faze with an opportunity.
Stella should be taken down here. Should be a comfortable double, an easy double there for Snipedown, and the flag is moving like you say. Snipedown will get hit by that frag grenade, but will be able to survive for now. It's actually going to double back here. Pick up that side kick, waiting for those kills to come in, and they're just going to fall into the reticle here of Snipedown. Where are the respawns though? There's Stella, but he's got a thrust. He backs out. 2 players fall for Faze. C9 have 2 alive.
They've got to figure out a way to find these 2 kills. Dynamo's side of the map, they're unable to do so. So Cloud9 with great defense there. A little bit of a scary situation as they lost 2 players to Snipedown in their closet. The flag got all the way halfway across the map, but a great job by the rest of Cloud9 to play defense, get the kills they needed, and buy time for respawners. They're able to get that return, reset the map, and now Cloud9 finally have control.
You're going to go for that flag pull, however, will be taken down almost immediately. It was a little bit of a distraction trying to be made there by Eco, just getting that flag off the stand, maybe to divert the attention away from him towards the flag to allow him to get a sneaky kill, but not going to happen for now. Penguin will pick up 1, Falcated behind enemy lines here with that heat wave in hand, but with his teammates falling across the map here, all of a sudden a lot of responsibility is going to fall onto Falcated here, and he's already being located by Eco, but manages to use that heat wave to its best ability to pick up that kill.
This is actually massive by Falcated. How much space that he's creating, how much attention he's forcing Cloud9 to pay to him right now as multiple members try to push him out of the util. You're seeing Faze get all of these kills, secure a camo. It's all because Falcated controlled that util, stayed alive, got a kill, and just was a nuisance.
How did Snipe9 avoid all those bullets coming in front of him as well? He was just almost playing jump rope with those bullets as they were fired across when he had that camouflage in his hands. Penguin's going to go for that return. However, look at this flank coming in from Snipe9. This is what he does best. Picks up not just one kill, but two, and an assist along the way. Still in position here maybe to help out his team. Finally, the touch will come in here from Bound. They'll be running this one home. 2 players down here for C9. Bound turns his attention to bottom mid, but doesn't have the ammo in the heat wave to finish off the kill. And this slowing down at the pace might mean that Faze don't have quite as comfortable as cap as they would have wanted, but he goes home. What matters the most as Eco picks up 2. Maybe there's going to be a counter cap here as Kevin Smith picks up 3.
Yeah, no maybe about it. We're seeing Cloud9 with an opportunity here. 4 went down for Faze as they punched that in. You got the flag cap, but at what cost? Eco in a prime position to immediately get that flag running. You're seeing a kill already come through for Cloud9. So this one, you know it's getting punched in here by Eco, and it's a tied game. So Faze do everything right, it seems, to score that flag. Unfortunately, no one able to get kills, and because of it, Cloud9 already tied this one up.
6 minutes 20 or so left on the clock as well. Eco trying to sneak behind enemy lines again. You can see he's just waiting to see if he can pick up a kill here. If he can pick one kill up, it's going to create the space that he needs to move forward and get that flag moving. Where's the beatdown though? Snipe9 going to be making him work, but Eco turns his attention away because he realized that Renegade picked up 1, and now Eco will rejoin that battle with Snipe9. He'll write the final chapter in it, and that flag already halfway across pink.
Yeah, he does have to deal with multiple members in his base. He knows Bound is there. Are they going to know that there's a second? Unfortunately for Bound, the rest of the Cavaliers, they've showed up. It's Penguin. I believe it's Stellar, and they're going to be hunting this flag down. Bound does get it to halfway, though, so somehow Bound gets out of dodge with the flag. You have to think something in the Cloud9 communication was shut down there in order for him to get that far, but unfortunately 3 members went down for Faze. The return is going to come through, and that flag actually is returning in his base. Penguin has to get back and get this touch before it resets. Just barely gets there, and that's calculated, baby. Cloud9 taking advantage of every bit of resources they can to take the lead here in game 3.
You mentioned how good Cloud9's timing is. There is a perfect example of it. And now they're looking to go back-to-back once again. Just over 5 minutes left on the clock as well. Eco going to be inside of the base. It will just be a trade, but that's good enough for him because Renegade is already moving that flag across the map. Again, a great indication and example of how movement can help you out. Get those extra few seconds saved as you move that flag across the map. Bound trades with Eco inside of the base once more. Bubu's flanking though from the P side. Stella comes in. He's got the commando, but no, he doesn't have the cap as Bubu is on the return.
Yeah, Bubu hops the return. Falcated grabs the flag, starts to run it. Bubu Dubu, if he gets this kill on a Renegade, that would be massive for the opportunity to try and counter cap this situation. Unfortunately, he goes down. Renegade going to be hot on Falcated's trail. Falcated, Snipe9. They both get shots into Renegade, take him down, but now Falcated forced to stop running it, and because of it, Faze go 3 dead, and now it looked like it was going to be a really an amazing opportunity for Faze, but Bubu actually doing magic, doing God's work on Dynamo Grenades, getting a double, another player to no shield, and Faze now can cap this flag.
Bound is alive, and Bound's in position to get a touch on this one. Instead, it's going to be Snipe9 who actually moves in and gets his hands on that objective. However, pressure now coming in from Cloud9 as the spawns did come over on the P side, so Cloud9 do have a line of sight at least onto that flag. However, the camo will be picked up. I'm not sure if it was burnt or if it was dropped bottom mid. Important 1v1 here. There'll be one by Eco. That flag is still out. But nobody in position here for Faze to get their hands on it. It looks like Renegade's going to be in position here to maybe get that return as Eco gets that flag moving.
Yeah, the return does come through for Cloud9, so somehow, some way, Faze are unable to cap that flag, unable to tie this game. The flag is currently out. Cloud9 did get into the base and throw this one out, but I believe it's going to be dead and reset unless Cloud9 are able to pick up a few kills in the kill feed here. No one in a position really to get a touch, so no harm, no foul, but Cloud9 does a phenomenal job of getting that return.
Just over 3 minutes left in this game. Penguin just patrolling top middle at the moment. Bound's going to have those dynamos. He's going to have a kill to go alongside it as well. Stella's inside of the base though. Falcade is going to have to deal with a heat wave up close and personal. It's never a nice conversation to have, and he's going to come out the worst side of that one. 2 kills down per side though. The map once again split base to base with Cloud9 getting the pull. But on the other side of the thing, Faze also got that flag moving for just a few moments. Yeah,
look at what Stellar is doing though. Just absolutely dominating the map right now, controlling his enemy's util once again with that heat wave. getting a kill. Only VODS seems so much time to get this touch, and now Renegade running this one in is going to look to throw it up to Eco here. You have to think the communication from Cloud9 is clean enough to execute this one. They take the flag, punch it in, take a 3-1 lead here in game 3. Look to close the door on Faze.
Well, that's a little bit of a heartbreaker for Faze as well. You got to think back to the opportunities that they've had in this game, Wes, to convert some flag caps themselves. Maybe just a little bit of a lack of efficiency in comparison to what we've seen from Cloud9 in certain situations. But Boo Boo with the heat wave inside of the base might have an opportunity. But look at Eco. Eco's just playing possum behind that base, and Eco will jump out. Perfect defensive work. You can call it what you want, but it works. And that's what Eco knows how to do.
Yeah, the bait, the switch, it happens. Eco able to clear out his base, and with very little time on the clock remaining right now, Snipedown feels so pressed to get a touch on the flag, but unfortunately he's got to deal with Cloud9 members. Teams do get a kill, and unfortunately as soon as he gets the touch, spawners are able to find themselves in a position to take down Snipedown. He makes it hard, but it's not enough for Faze to get a flag run, and with just 1 minute and 23 seconds, you know Faze is starting to feel the pressure.
Looking at the statistics here, and Stella once again having an amazing game here. 24, 11 and 15 for B. Once again leading the way for his team. Booba now trying to think about overextending on the P side, but with the kills falling in the favor of Cloud9, he's got to be also careful that they don't get that final cap in to really end things here for Faze. C9 inside of the base though. Penguin just putting so much pressure on. Bound has to come back to deal with him. Will do so with some nice shots. 2 kills do fall, but here's Renegade inside of the base once more. C9 just 45 seconds away from closing out the series.
Yeah, just when you think you've cleared out your base, think again. Renegade going to already be there. That's how fast Cloud9 are able to play sometimes when they have control of the map. They're able to be in situations and positions where you don't think they're going to be. Because of it, they catch Faze off guard several times throughout this game. 27 seconds remaining, and Booba you can tell how fast he's trying to play, but Cloud9 love the fact that Faze are going to be trying to progress on the map recklessly.
Renegade just going to be padding the stats a little bit here towards the end of the game. 1 kill in the closet for him. Snipe down. He'll be joining for a second one. Booby going to be challenging on the window.
Oh
Renegade! 3 stars on his screen, but a 5-star play. And almost manages to pick up another. But most importantly, Cloud9 will pick up the series victory and move into your grand finals.
Unbelievable performances by Cloud9, and Faze gave them everything they could. Although the series was a 3-0, some of those games were very, very close, especially